The loop-de-loop. Welcome everyone to the Williams Winter Lull 2022 draft show. We're gonna be dividing 30 stellar players into the teams for the tournament. We'll have 6 teams competing for the ever prestigious title of Winter Lull champions. So
An indeterminate amount of RP.
some amount of RP on the line. Larger amount of bragging rights on the line. It's really everyone's favorite tournament of the year.
It's that time of year again.
Once a year, whether you need to or not. Come out to
When
Williams.
students retreat into the shells of their winter study rooms and realize their only social out is to meet a bunch of other gamers.
And get to gaming. Oh. Well, I'll be I of course am a crusty alum from class of 20 for class of not 20, class of 18. I'll be joined by Eric, who is still a babe in the woods, current student, and
Yep.
we'll be taking you through this draft as it happens.
Eric Johnson, class of 22.
Yeah.
Still irrelevant.
Was it three-time Winter LoL champion?
Sounds about right. This is the fifth, sixth annual winter lull.
That's it might be the seventh actually, but the first was really bad.
Yeah, I
The
think
first
it
was
really depends on
like,
if you count the first one.
yeah, it really depends on if you got the first one. The first one we didn't draft teams, uh, and we essentially, people just signed up as 5 people, so we just had really imbalanced teams. We also invited a lot of other schools. It was a remote. The first one was really bad, but we'll say that this is the seventh. If we let's say sixth. Let's say sixth.
I mean, it's like the League World Championships. You know, is Fnatic really a world champion?
Yeah,
Probably not.
agree. So
Maybe
yeah,
technically.
sixth annual. The first one was in 20 what 2016. Yeah.
Wow. I remember 2016. Studying for my SATs. Doing all the high school shenanigans. Alright, so one thing notable about this year is, a little more user friendly, a little lower average rank, I would say. So we got some new captains. For example, Spence Carrillo, Inspiring Theory 9. How far he's come from a low
Indeed.
tier draft pick, from a surprisingly competent Thresh a few years ago to a captain. How are you feeling about Spenny's prospects?
Look, I I have special love for Spenny in my heart, so I would love to see Spenny succeed as a captain. I think, historically, I've picked Spenny far above what his rank would justify, and I've always been happy about that. So I couldn't be more proud of him to see him spread his wings and step into captainhood.
Also, it looks like the draft has begun.
Yep, the draft has begun. So, first pick right off the bat, how do you say this? Gaya Pa? Kevin Zhang getting snatched up by
Yeah.
Tofu. So it looks like probably picking him to fill out the other solo lane. It's likely gonna
Yep.
be Kevin and Tofu in the top and mid lanes.
Kevin
And
Zhang renowned for running it down in Chinese Super Server.
then
Camille
uh,
player.
the second pick from uh, Isaac Aguilar. I don't know how do you say that name, but he picked Maglor. Respectable second pick.
Who's
Trying
Maglor?
to snatch up a jungler. It looks like
Matt
Matt
Fang.
Fang. And
Do you know
then
him?
I do not. I've played with Maglor before. I think
I've
he was
also
in
played
one of
with
the
Maglor before.
previous,
He was on my team once.
previous Winter Lulls.
Okay.
And then Spenny in the third pick, snatching up Gion Lu to
Ooh.
round out that team. I honestly I'm kind of
Smash plan to
surprised.
win.
I'm kind of surprised that Gion made it to the third pick. Definitely someone that we've played with a lot, and even if he's been taking a break recently, he does have high highs.
I mean, if we're talking historically, Gion's been making it to third round.
That is true. At the Summer LoL draft, Gion made it all the way to the third round of picks, but Summer LoL draft was a very, very stacked roster. So, well, I think he definitely deserves his third pick status here.
Who do you
Yeah.
think Stephen is gonna pick up as his first draft?
I would expect Steven to
Johnny Sins, my man.
just go for the high rank. Yeah, just take Johnny Sins. He does it all. Like he
I don't
can
think-
deliver a pizza, can be a fitness instructor, play League of Legends.
All right, let's keep it team friendly here.
Well, he's made his choice.
Let's see. Steven has picked up BZK.
Wait, Ben Bowie's in this draft?
Wait, Ben Bui. Wait, where are you in this draft? Oh my god.
Where-
Oh, I see.
Wait,
No, okay, that checks out.
kind of underrated.
BZK and Angus McRib, honestly, a pretty good opening, wheel pick. Going to
Yeah, I
like,
mean that's a timeless Jessup duo right there.
yeah,
That's taking it back. Take it back to them late night gaming hours. The
like
pre-ban years.
rounding out the other sort of carry positions by having, a jungler and ADC that you can rely upon. I think that's a really good strategy. You can always have someone play Malphite top. You can always have someone play Sona support. So I think that Steven has a very good core for his team. But we also jumped over two picks. So the fourth pick, Lauren picked up Max, very very solid pick, very skilled player. Fifth pick, Abe picked up Binky Blinky. You're gonna have to help me out. Ray Wang.
Blinky, Ray Wang. Let's see, class of 2025.
Give me your opinions. Give me your first
ADC
impressions.
player. Well, his name's pretty cool. Let's see. His league dreams are plat. His real life dreams are plat and LoL. They call him Hardstack Gold. He wants to be known as plat. So I'm noticing a fixation in Mr. Blinky's responses to the survey. Seems like he cares
Definitely.
a lot about a certain tier. So respect that.
I like that improvement mentality. We're here for that. We
Yeah, I
support
feel like
that.
most people, shrug off the name of flat, try to get away from it, try to distance themselves. This guy, he's
Mhm.
embracing it. I respect that.
No. Johnny Sins picked up by Abe. So now if we're looking at Abe's team so far, we've got himself, Binky Blinky, and Johnny Sins. So that's gonna be probably what mid ADC and jungle, which I really think is the strongest three roles to
Triumvirate.
pick. Yeah, for the first three picks. So
Yeah, seems good. I mean, they're both like high gold, presumably competent. Young players trying to prove themselves.
yeah.
Abe's got that seniority, that firm hand of leadership. Cap.
Cap.
Will it be Steven I's year? This is my question. I mean, BZK fifth pick, a practical steal. Angus McRib seems like a speculative pick. Probably didn't know other people.
I
But
mean,
I feel like if there's any year for Steven to win, this could be it.
yeah, I think it's looking pretty good so far, especially because he's gonna have the second wheel to round out his team. So obviously it's a bit different than previous years because Steven probably has no idea who any of these people are. But we'll see if he can pick up some sleeper picks and actually secure a win for himself. Not that he hasn't won before.
I was gonna say he won. The last time he won is very suspicious. He had like 3 diamonds on his team. I don't know. Some shifty business.
Yeah. It was definitely a year that was not without controversy.
All right, so we have Lauren, Asian People Rule, picking up Entropy. Marcus, you could go downstairs and congratulate him.
Yep.
But this is another like tight knit group. People similar years. They know each other.
I think something that I want to bring attention to is Spenny is really trying to pull together the Google team. The 3 people that he's picked so far are all employed by the same company. So
So
we'll
Benjis,
have to see
you've
how that
employed
pans out.
similar strategies before. Can you tell us
Of-
about how you
It's
think
similar
about this?
in which way? Just trying to. I don't think I've picked people who work at the same.
Maybe not
company
work
before.
together, but are
But
previously connected.
I've tried to pick up full sets of teammates before, and I've certainly been burned by that in the past. It may be involved in my current like 08 record for the last 2 tournaments, but we'll see how it goes for Spenny. I do think that Enoch is like hilariously undervalued because he didn't play at all last season. So just in the spreadsheet, his highest rank is NA for the last season. But he is a plat player and like he plays pretty well. So really surprised to see him go so far in the draft.
Yeah, I'd put his current skill level at about like low gold.
Yeah.
But definitely slept on. Either Spenny did his research or he's just a corporatized shill. Probably the latter. Next we got Plight of the Flake. This is a guy I got my eye on. Young
Yeah.
up and comer, spends more time on Valorant than on the Rift. Kind of a
Ooh.
hype beast, mechanical player. I saw him playing Yasuo. Kind of popping off. So I'm a big fan of this guy.
Yeah. I've heard good things about Plight of the Flake's play. So I'd love to see them pop off in the tournament. Always good to secure those ADCs also.
Right now that's Samir. You guys confused him with someone else.
Okay.
Samir's good too. Yeah, Samir's an ADC player, member of the admins, Jessup admins.
And you
Okay, I don't know. I don't play League with them much, We're IRL friends. It's not like that, man.
Okay, yeah, no, sure, you do you.
Alright, who was I thinking? Oh, I guess the guy's not playing. RIP. Alright. Looks like we're oh yeah, because SK Telecom T1 has back-to-back picks here. He's using all this time. Tanking. He could have a good team. Dude, if Tofu, SK Telecom T1 picks up 2 reasonable players,
Mhm.
which I think he might be able to do. What's
Oh man.
your sleeper draft strat, Benjers? Besides, I guess just pick your friends, hope it works out.
My sleeper draft strat. My draft strat has always been pick based on how like pick players who are going to listen to what I say. That's always been my strategy. I don't want big personalities.
Ah yes, the weak leader.
I want people who can just play around me.
We have a request for the spicy Google form responses.
Oh,
Alright.
all right. Let's go through the captains. I think the captains have some some nice
Okay.
responses.
Yeah, how about this? We'll read out some, and then Twitch chat can try and guess who it is.
Oh yeah, that's good. So we'll say that these first few are gonna be like from the captains. So let's start with
Favorite quote?
Well,
I swear to
we did
God.
get our 2 picks from
bitch.
SK Telecom T1.
Okay, nobody cares. Favorite quote? I swear to God, bitch, if you stole my fucking jewel.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see if chat can get that one. All right. Tofu has picked JTB and Blub the Boxer. I think Blub the Boxer is a really solid pick in this draft. Lauren.
Who's playing on
Sammy
Blub the
seems to
Boxer
think
now?
that Lauren. Blub the Boxer is James.
Incorrect. I'll give you another hint.
We'll read out one more answer from this
A
person.
lot of these are really obvious.
Okay. No. It is 2022. Kissing is illegal.
Question is, your friend is really into somebody. They're simping hard. Your love interest refuses to talk to anyone that has a lower elo than them. What's your advice? Response is, it's 2022. Kissing is not allowed. Kind of a
Yeah.
dry, offbeat humor, pretty tangential to the actual question. Very spontaneous. Creative personality.
You're really just handing out these hints. Let's see.
Cheese Takery picked up by Chonky Corp Cat.
Let's see. Does Cheese Takery have any J Kim any good responses? Wow, Cheese Takery left all of the short answer questions blank.
Ooh, this guy's consulting interviews to get to.
Yeah.
He's driven. He doesn't have time for this fucking Google form shit.
No nonsense.
Just like Chonky Corp Cat. A
Right.
serious guy.
Shine. William Ding. Picked up by Inspiring 309.
I think I know this guy actually.
Let's
Okay,
see.
if God came down, you would throw a box at him. Interesting. Okay, so there's kind of a box motif. His favorite quote is "Suck my box, you little shit." And
Oh.
not sure what that means.
Tinder bio. My uncle is Colonel Sanders. I'm sure
Alright,
that polls.
a little problematic. uh, clearly tossing off the shackles of PC culture. Bold move.
Uh,
My uncle is Colonel Sanders. That is an absurd Tinder profile.
all right. Now pick 16. Stellam PK. This is
Ooh, the
Max
last
Con.
Maxcon. This guy was getting his account to level 30 last night in Jessup, so he could actually play the tournament.
Interesting.
Is it level 30 now?
Probably. Also, the salient detail is that Gion came and visited for homecoming this year, and immediately started talking to this guy, Stellam, and they bonded over poker, and their love of making money or whatever. And yeah, so I'm
Over their
sure this.
Scrooge McDuck tendencies.
All right, I didn't say that. People have different goals in their lives, and I respect that. But this is clearly a JLU TFT influence pick here. Rounding out the team, maybe like a Google prospect. Doing some recruiting here, as Jian Lu's want to do.
J Lou's on the different team. J Lou's on the Spenny's team.
All right.
Lawrence team.
It's early in the morning. Lauren, I guess, likes this guy. He likes his can-do attitude.
Aiden Duncan picked up for number 17 by Abraham Park. I think it's notable that Aiden was not picked by Spenny, who is living with him. So that's that's interesting. That's something to consider.
That's troubling.
Yeah, that
Troubling sign.
a storm brewing on the home front.
Domestic disputes boiling over.
If
until
I
the
was
bitter
if I was
end.
Aiden, I would take that personally.
Yeah, I had Aiden on my team last time.
Yeah,
You know,
Aiden known to
good
be
spirit. Good
known
spirit.
to be a tournament champion. Spenny,
Mm,
not a tournament champion.
that's just stats. That's just math.
Yet still passes him over. Interesting.
Jotanaj has been picked up by JS Bach. You
As
know
well
about
as the beach
Jotanaj.
shield.
Jack Sullivan. CLG fan. They call me Jungle Diff. I want to be known as Jungle Dilf.
Who's a CLG fan in 2022?
Nice.
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 I like this guy.
Oh, we have some name synergy in Abraham Park's team.
Yes. Abraham Park going for the 200 IQ strat of picking up both XXX Timo main XXX and XX Onichan XX.
And
You can
Johnny Sins.
and
So
Johnny
he's
Sins.
clearly been like pulling his search history for
truly like
most listed characters.
triple X, triple X, triple X, like triple X, double X, and triple X. Nice.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. Maybe Abe needs to make a Tinder. Get
Yeah.
out more.
Let's see. What's Abe's Tinder bio? It's actually empty. Uh, I think that was that's a real lost opportunity.
The cop out.
If any of the viewers at home want Abe's phone number, just send me a DM. I'll dox him.
Same. I'm actually thinking about making a Tinder, so maybe I should be attending to these Tinder profiles for ideas.
Yeah, no,
How's
I think
Platin TFT? Okay, that's a contender. I am taken. I am taken is that's a power move. It's a power play.
let's see. XX Onichan XX Nick Gonzalez with the Tinder bio. Hey girl, wanna play Minecraft because I can make your bed rock.
That's a yikes for me, dog.
That's bold. That's it has personality. He stands out from the crowd.
How about Loki Azula is my first crush, so if that's your energy, I match you.
I'm just saying, I feel like that bio could really result in a lot of matches. I'm just saying, like historically.
Like
But
empirically.
is it with the people
Empirically.
that you want to be met?
I mean, I'm sure it's with the people that some person wants to match with. I don't know who that is.
So my problem with the ref is like, what if, a beautiful girl who you would have a great connection with just didn't happen to not see Avatar?
That's, I mean, I don't think that he could have a connection.
Also,
That.
casters, we
All
have
right,
finished
fair
up the
enough.
draft, and I do not know any of these people.
Yes.
Yes.
Zyko 200, Ender Flash. There's some prime real estate, some gamers.
Do you know
Taco.
do you know Emilio Va or Taco 1518?
Do I know Taco 1518?
I'm sorry, Taco 151.8.
Paul Kim, class of 2024. Is Master Yi, not only Master Yi, Soraka, Alistar, Garen? Need I say more? This guy is a champion Ocean, a sweaty Yi main. Yeah, this guy's clearly a legend. That's Paul Kim. Whose team is he on? Asian People Rule. Rounding it out. Emilio Va. Let's learn a little about Emilio. ADC player. Wants to win worlds. wants to own a pork bun shop in Los Angeles.
It's very, very specific and also, very commendable.
People know what they want.
Yeah. Let's see. Who is the last pick for this draft? Last pick is gonna be Hui Pham, who I definitely begged to sign up for this tournament. So glad to see him around.
You know?
I met him once when he visited New York with Abe.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, he lives with Abe. He's a cool guy.
wait, did we get Chimek with him?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Ben Bui was there.
But he's
Alright,
not on a
so-
team with Abe nor me.
Yeah, Abe clearly had a theme.
Abe really committed to the name synergy.
Kind of bizarre. Kind of off-brand for Abe. Abe, wholesome park. Going for the bad boy image. Alright. Let's do a power ranking of team rosters. I'm
Ooh,
saying.
indeed. I would think that just right off the bat, my top team, I'm gonna give it to Inspiring 309. I think that's my argument. I think that first Seraph is a sleeper pick for the second round, and Gion obviously played with him a lot. Definitely a credible contender to play at like a diamond level.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I gotta represent Spenny. Putting him down for my top choice.
Dude, I don't even know if that team is top 3
Oh,
for
all
captain.
right. I'm
SK
capping.
Telecom T1. Look at this lineup. Love the boxer. Known for account sharing a few years ago. Carried Magnus's account. I think he's also a solid player though. I've seen him play. He was like, remember that one draft where he was like picked super highly?
Mhm.
'Cause he was like, oh, he played in Korea or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was probably an overrate, but like here, getting him in addition to Gaepa and Tofu, and also JTB, Jade and Block. Guy's really good at chess. Really a good mind.
I could definitely see Tofu having a very strong team.
I put
I
them. What about Steven?
I think Steven's team is pretty solid. But I'm just not sure how the how the pieces are gonna fit together.
Mm,
Like I think Tofu is a player where I could see them just picking some broken champion like Yone and just running over an entire game.
mm.
And I just don't think that Steven's champions are as suited for that. But Vex is Vex is really good and really good for Steven. So we'll have to see how that changes things.
Yeah, I mean, you can always ban Vex. Like, are you gonna ban Poppy against them?
Yeah. Okay.
VGK is pulling bans out here.
Yone is bad right now, but he is getting nerfed for the tournament patch, so it's fine. Or not
He's
nerfed,
getting
buffed.
buffed.
Buffed. He's getting buffed for the tournament patch. Yeah.
Great. All right, let's see. Lawrence. So, I guess we have different takes here. I would say Tofu, and then maybe
Also,
Steven. I don't know. Maybe maybe Svenny.
I have no like no clue how strong Isaac's team is. I think I don't know any of the players besides I've played with Plight of the Flake a few times. So
Yeah, out of the flake, record holder for fastest flame horizon on the wrong end in Winter history.
wow, you really pulled that stat out, huh? You had that one ready. Who's on the other side of that flame horizon? Eric?
Voidless?
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like Caitlyn Lux against Ash or something.
I see.
Ugly. Maybe Tristana. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling the Triple C Chunky Corp Cat team pop off here.
Of
My worry about
course.
Spenny is like the captain's not very good.
Wow, you came out to throw hands. I mean, admittedly, Svenny did have the lowest captain slot, but I believe in our boy. Me, you, and Spenny, the late night flex queue duo, helped me get to Masters.
I mean, the fact that you said
Why are
duo
you
kind of
saying
says it
duo?
all.
Oh God. Freudian slip.
Kind of a 2+1 situation, if you know what I mean.
So who's the duo here?
Uh, we'll let the audience figure that one out.
That's an
But I think
exercise for the reader.
no, I think Spenny plays up really well, but is he able to like smurf and take over a game,
Yeah, that is a
exploit
good
people?
question.
Which is really what this tournament's gonna come down to with the elo disparities.
Yeah, it's all about exploitation. Bro.
I mean, if that's true, then the Google company might be pretty good. Google team.
No comment.
I preserve the future career prospects. I respect that.
My
Alright.
current career. Okay.
You work at Google right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. I'm pretty sure you like have to disclose that before you know, fucking chill out for this team.
Whoa. My
Hashtag ad.
my shilling for the Google team is in no way influenced by my paycheck.
Oh my god. Alright,
All
so I think
fairness, they're far from the only team with Googlers on them.
Yeah, that is fair. They have the highest concentration though. Let's see. Let's just grab some of the
Yeah.
top responses. Just go through these.
Maybe we could
Let's
pull in a
see.
captain for an interview.
Oh yeah, let's do
Probably do that
that.
once they figure out the group stage.
Oh, are we doing group stages? We have six
Yes.
teams. I kind of assumed it'd be a round robin.
We have a group A and a group B.
Oh, interesting.
Lauren is asking for takes on his team. Alright. Lauren, Max, Marcus. Rough start. See if he gets better. Another Max. Okay, calm problems immediately. And Taco1518. Perhaps Taco could save it. The Yi Soraka player.
I it's an interesting team. I feel like it's got to be like I mean Max and Lauren can both carry. So I think it's good that you have like two carry threats. But
So it'd be yeah, like who's gonna jungle for this team?
yeah, that is a good question.
I think jungle's really important.
I would
And they don't have one.
I would probably, yeah, favor them a little less. So, oh yeah, they could have Max Jungle, but Echo's probably banned every game, so
Oh dude, yeah, Max is pretty good at jungling actually. Is Jarvan well? So maybe okay, then who's mid? My worry is like, okay, you have Lauren and Marcus in the bot lane.
mhm.
Like two of the more solid players.
Yeah.
That bot lane's like okay. Is it really gonna like pop off in 1v9?
That's fair. Maybe Marcus will have to like be pushed onto some more aggressive picks. I've seen him play things like Leona and Nautilus.
Yeah, and he's solid. Marcus is dependable. Is that firecracker, that you want to see.
Sammy
Yeah.
is commenting that out of the 4 food names in the tournament, Steven picked up 2 of them. I think that makes a lot of sense. Steven is known to be a glutton. So that checks out. No surprises there.
Renowned glutton. The beat shield. Oh, weird name.
Entropy chiming in, saying that the goal for Lawrence team is to win a game. So I can't say that I've done that in the past 2 tournaments I participated in, but you can go for the gold.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Shoot for the sky.
Yeah.
All right.
Do either of you have like
We
a
got an
dark horse
interview
team?
going. A dark horse team.
My dark horse team has got to be Chunky Corp Cat because I don't I don't know anything about them.
They're literally obscured to
Yeah,
you.
they could come in and just start just smashing skulls, and I'd be like, all right, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I feel like it really would depend on Chunky Corp Cat pop off. Okay, it's been D3. I'll pull up the OPGG. A little investigating. Hopefully this isn't his main. Season 2020 Silver 1. Season 2021 Plat 2. So it kind of
But
shot up.
good win rates over a short, relatively small amount of games played, but like pretty high win rates on everything. So definitely
True,
could be
true.
an undervalued player. But
Yeah, he could pop off.
Well,
I
okay,
mean,
so on his um responses, he did put more than 5 accounts permanently banned.
oh, true. So this
One of those
definitely not the
people.
not the main. Look, if we're just going by who is like running hot at the moment, though, I do have to like call out the fact that Steven I has played 75 ranked games this season, which you might note has been going on for about a week.
Just quick math. Yeah, I mean running hot or like, you know, investing his soul in the wrong places.
Running pretty hot, running pretty hot. Definitely like able to get back to D4 in under a week. Like got pretty high win rates on his main champs.
I feel like spamming games doesn't lend itself to control success though, because you get in a pattern of like, your solo queue mentality,
Mm-hmm.
gonna play, for your own lane, like, do well for
You,
yourself,
you
win the
wanna
game.
you wanna see you wanna see that true like play to exploit the enemy team. That's the style that's the mindset that you want to see out of these captains, huh?
And even like I think comms are really important, and like how much you tell your last pick top laner, like what to play and how to roam around the map and when to TP and that kind of stuff
Mm-hmm.
is just like kind of underappreciated and makes a huge difference. Like people just know their role in the team.
Yeah.
I think that could be the difference to
Look, I'm
success
just
or
saying though,
failure.
you can do all of that and not win a single game in the tournament.
I think you're an over manager, Ben.
uh,
You're like a guy at the chessboard.
oh well,
Move his pieces.
who knows? Well, one day I might taste success.
Yeah, so your dark horse is Chonky Corp Cat. I would
Yeah,
say my dark horse is give it to Abe Park.
yeah. I'm always
That's
down to
easy.
support a fellow Fiddlesticks Lilia player.
Yeah. Let's see, do we want any captain interviews?
Okay, so I just got an update from the tournament organizers. So they are still figuring out how the tournament will work because of the room logistics. If we were to do a one round robin, it would take about 8 hours
It would take 8 hours to
because of
do
how
a
many games
round
we
robin.
can play per round.
Can we not? Is it not set up to play 2 games at once?
I don't think it is. Yes, we can do 2 games
Oh.
at the same time.
Can do 2 games at the same time. I see.
Yeah,
It's
but it'll
like
still take a while.
Well, we'll see if the new generation has the same grit to play for 8 hours.
Yeah, man, 9 to 5, that's a work day. Where I'm from.
Indeed. You gotta put in the grind. Oh
And
man.
we're giving them a dinner break and a lunch break.
That's true. That's true. No, that is a really long time. So we'll see how things pan out. All right. I'm assuming you weren't able to grab any captains.
Oh yeah, I accidentally just closed Discord. I wasn't actually
Oh.
doing anything.
Oh, I thought you were going to like try to find someone to.
So I could drag
join.
Lauren in. He's in the middle of a game, but it's a normal game.
Nah, wait, I wanna hear Abe's fixation.
Where's Abe at? Where's Spenny?
Need to touch base with the people. So you already know Chonky Corp Cat going for the clean sweep from Peanut Nutter and Jelly.
Alright, welcome to the casting couch, Spenny.
Good to be here.
All right, Spenny, you've been flamed a lot over the course of this draft show, and also hyped up a lot. So, what are your thoughts on our thoughts on you?
You know, hate to be a centrist,
Yeah, mediate our
but
conflict.
but the truth is probably somewhere in between. But I'm confident in my ability to herd in Jianlu and Enoch. You know, two players who, when they're actually playing the game, are quite good, but neither of which have played actively in the past several years.
Let's see if you can light the fire. Be the drill sergeant. Put the screws into them. Get them to practice.
Spenny known for his aggressive, abrasive personality. Were there any corporate undertones in your pick selection? Because after seeing your Facebook posts, I feel kind of betrayed
You know,
by your
I
corporate
think
loyalty.
there's just a confounding variable that we can't really account for. But there's a reason why all the good league players also end up at Google.
They got that Google mindset. Their success in league.
Ooh,
Isn't Google
confounding
just also
variable.
the largest employer of Williams College students?
Besides Williams College.
Yeah, that checks out.
Base rate neglect, something. All right. So, do you know a Shine and Emilio Va? Spenny, your last 2 players?
No, I'm messaging Shine on Discord right now though. And based on their 2021 ranked stats, they play a lot of Thresh and Leona, which I can get behind.
Pretty good supports.
Yeah, some strong engaged champions in a tournament like this never really fails.
What role distribution do you think you're gonna have? You're known to be a fill player, so
Yeah, I think it seems as though I'll get filled into the jungle this time around.
Oh
Uh,
man, we have
Abraham
Abe.
Park in here.
Hello.
Are you live from Jessup?
I am. We're in game.
Oh man, on location in the front lines.
Actually, yeah. Do you have any of the relative newcomers with you?
Yeah, we got Carlos right here. You know, you might know him better as Johnny Sins 666.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah, we noticed a bit of a theme in your names. The names.
Okay, that was not planned. So earlier, Lauren was asking if anyone has run the numbers or anyone could run the numbers for him. And I memed. I was like, oh, you can probably go for XX on each end and XXX team. I mean, they have name synergy and everything. That was purely a joke, but it turns out I actually got both of them.
Wow. A veritable steal in the draft. Managing to get both. Timo Main and Oni Shay.
I was surprised Binky, Blinky, and BZQ are both available at my pick slot. I thought they'd be highly contested.
Yeah, let's hear more about your decision there. Shuriken BZK for
I didn't even
Blinky
look at
Blinky.
Yeah. Passing by Ben Bui.
Oh
It's like
yeah, that was
200.
a tough decision. That was also a tough decision. All right, so multiple things influenced it. Right, so like 30 minutes before the draft, Ray starts messaging me on Discord. Well, he's asking about the draft and stuff, but he had to go to lab, do some work. I'm like, oh wow, a fellow scientist out here, doing some chem research. So that was good. And then I looked at his match
positive
history.
for his prospects.
Yeah,
That'd be a red
course.
flag for me, bro.
Yeah,
Red
come on.
flag, no.
Dedicated to your work, like that's not what you want to see in your teammates.
And then I looked at his match history and compared it to BZK's. Actually, to be fair, BZK's match history probably isn't super reflective of his skill level, but he had some nice win rates, like everything above 57%. Not too many games played. I'm like, okay, maybe he just hasn't played enough games and he's actually undervalued. And I went for it.
Ooh, taking the gamble.
No, it just came up.
Hey, you
Yeah,
can
I
just say
think
you.
we might need- Yeah. We might need an OPG defense. Let's see how. Ooh, some rough ARAM losses from Ben Bui. Really rough.
No, the real account you should be looking at is the Ben Bui account.
Yes. Recently played with a Jana top lane who inted you. I don't know if we can
I don't know
use
that
this
happened.
data. I really don't know who the Jana top was.
Down top lane. 1006 Yasuo top. 10-3-10 Kale top.
Wait, who's playing Janet top?
It could be anyone, Eric.
Is that you? Doesn't seem like your style.
Oh man. So we were having fun with it last night.
Sounds like it. Alright, so Abe thinks Ben Bui sucks. Glad we got that question answered.
Not true. Afterwards, actually, I was looking at after round 3 happened or round 2, I was looking at the picks. I was like, oh, I could have gotten Marcus and Ben. That would have been pretty mean, but I decided to prioritize.
So Abe is trying to say that he doesn't even want Ben Bui to show up at the tournament. It's kind of mean, but
yeah, it's literally what I said.
And you think Marcus sucks.
That too.
yeah, you also hate Marcus. Like Abe is trying to say that he wants our car to crash on our drive over. Dang, that's kind of fucked up, Abe.
They probably wouldn't draft Beedrews either.
Yeah.
Oh, never. Our champ pools overlap way too much.
But yeah, that would actually be a bit of an int.
That didn't stop you before.
Oh, it's Benny. That's true. But that's when I roll swap. I was actually considering roll swapping again this time, but decided not to.
Ooh, so are you gonna share what role you are playing?
That's for you guys to find out.
If he is not role swapping, that would imply a jungle.
But what's my No, what's my current main role? That's what you don't know.
Oh man,
Yeah, he's playing a lot of top.
it's true. That is true.
A lot of Quinn top.
Oh, nice.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Relatively successful draft, you know. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say anyone like really impressed me. I think
But
Toby
no
No
one-
did
big
a pretty
winners or
good job.
losers. What are you
No-
guys'
no
big
one really
winners?
You're
did.
you're a pretty big loser right now, Abe.
Really?
but that's
You
that's
guys are underestimating my team.
no, that's separate from the draft.
Oh.
Kind of both.
So,
Confirmed my suspicions. The draft did.
Isaac? What's up? Nice to meet you. I'm Abe.
Abe making
Sure.
friends. All right. Yeah. Solid
Chunky
show.
Fourth Cat just walked
Rejuice.
into the room.
Yep.
Oh my. Like in Jessup?
See us
Maybe I'll come
again.
say hello. I can go do some on-site research.
Okay. Well, we'll see you guys for the day of the tournament. Okay.
GG.
See you guys.